Well, it's a pretty miserable day outside today here, and you may even be able to hear the rain from the microphone, but I thought, why don't I teach you a few songs? Now, I'm sure that many of you, just like me when I was beginning, are looking for tutorials that are going to help you improve as a guitarist, and I'm sure that this is going to be one of those tutorials. This has got a really funky strumming pattern, and so today's lesson is going to be Don't Rub It In by Shiloh Dynasty. Now there are a few chords here as well, just like other Shiloh songs that are very similar to other songs. So I'll show you at the end a few different songs that you might be able to play with the chords that you've learnt today. So stick around for the end of the tutorial for that one. But otherwise, let me show you it first. So we're in standard tuning today with our regular E, A, D, G, B, E. So standard tuning, no capo. And let me show you the chords first off. Now the first chord you'll need to know is a B flat major 7. So as the chord chart shows you, 6th fret barred, and then we're going to add our ring finger and pinky onto the 4th and 3rd strings. And we're playing 6, 4, 3, 2. Now I actually prefer not barring this chord for this particular song, but I'll show you why in a little bit. But before we get to that, our next chord is going to be a bit of a funky one. It's going to be a G6 suspended chord. So we've got our index finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, middle finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, then ring and pinky finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd and 2nd string there. So we're actually going to be muting our 4th string with our middle finger. So if you see there, I'm placing my finger down on the 5th fret of the 5th string and just letting it rest a little bit on the 4th string. I'm not pressing down on the 4th string at all. I'm just letting it mute. And same with the 1st string down here, using my pinky just to mute that. So that chord will be G6 suspended. So those notes will be 6, 5, 3, 2, and muting the 4th and 1st string. So far we've got our B flat major 7. Then we've got our G6 suspended chord. And then we're going to move up to an A minor 7. So that's 5th fret of the 6th string, then middle finger, ring finger, and pinky all down on the 5th fret of the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. Similar to an A major down here on the 2nd fret, but up to the 5th fret up here. We're muting our 5th string. So if I play 6th and 5th together, you'll see that my index finger is just a little bit flatter and it's just muting that 5th string. And then same with our 1st string down here, again muted with our pinky. So those chords, B flat major 7, G6 suspended chord, and then A minor 7. Those are the 3 chords that you'll need to know for the whole song. And now, as I show you the strumming pattern in a second, I'll show you why using a bar chord for this B flat major 7 may not be the best way to play it. So the strumming pattern is going to be down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So if I play that strumming pattern with a B flat major 7, but barred on the 6th fret, you're actually going to hear the 5th string there, and you're not able to strum through without playing the 5th string. So what I'm going to do is use my index finger on the 6th fret of the 6th string, and then middle finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string down there. So then we can mute the 5th and even 1st string with our index finger. So we're just playing 6th fret of the 6th string and muting the rest, and then we're playing the rest of the chord down there on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So then if I play it now, my 5th string and 1st string are muted. So if I strum now on that B flat major 7, you'll hear just the 6th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. So that strumming pattern there will be, so down, down, up, down, down, up. And then we're going to move on to our G6 suspended chord, and then up to an A minor 7. So yeah, that sounds good, but it's not quite there yet, because what is actually happening in the recording is a bit of muting of the strings as well. So with the mutes, the recording will sound a bit more like this. So what I'm doing is after each strum, I'm muting a little bit with my palm as I come past with the strum. So it'll be down, mute, down, up, mute. So really importantly, after the up strums, we're muting. And then down to our G6 suspended will be. So as soon as we finish each strum, we're going to try and mute it. So muting there. So there you'll see that I'm using really my wrist or my palm as I come through to mute. Then G6 suspended. So you'll notice that the song's in 3/4, so that means that we've got 3 beats in every bar. So we've got 2 bars on the B flat major 7, then 1 bar on the G6 suspended, then 1 bar on the A minor 7. So together, then G6 suspended. So a little bit faster. So that's really the whole riff that you need to know for Don't Rub It In. It continues throughout the whole song. And now remember that I told you I'd show you other songs that you could learn with one of these chords from Shiloh. The main chord that he uses in other songs is the major 7 chord. So today we've had a B flat major 7. And then if you go to a song like So Low, you'll be able to play that down here on the 4th fret. It's an A flat major 7. Just like that. Or in Hesitations, you'll notice up here as well. So those are 2 other songs that you might be able to play with one of the chords you've learnt today. That's all for today, and I'll see you next time.